Some creep slipped a videotape into Timmy's candy bag while we were trick-or-treating.
A videotape?
You should see what's on it.
Hi guys, Jay here with another Top 5 Fridays. Today we're taking a look at the top 5 found footage movies. These are movies that are often filmed through the first person perspective of a character or a camera that is being used around the main characters. So let's get right to it. Number 5, Home Movie. This is one I saw a while back and really liked it, but I never hear anyone talk about it. It's about a priest and his family, which consists of his wife and 2 twin children. The movie's found footage is comprised of, wouldn't you guess it, home movies. The recordings center around the 2 children who are acting strangely and how the parents try and deal with it. I don't want to spoil the movie, but it's a truly disturbing look at a family battling with darkness. Number 4, Cloverfield. Do I really need to go into detail about this movie? Okay, I will. Cloverfield is a found footage take on the kaiju monster genre. This movie is a lot of fun. It has really cool creature design and some pretty decent tension at points. It also does a great job of keeping parts of the monster hidden and not revealing the whole thing until the very end. It follows a group of friends as they try and escape New York as a giant monster of unknown origins attacks, and of course, someone is there to film the whole thing. The actors do a great job of helping us feel their fear as the movie progresses. If you like Godzilla and King Kong style movies and are looking for something original in that genre, then check this one out. Number 3, Creep. I need to give a warning about this movie. It's a slow burn and very atmospheric. So don't go in expecting blood and guts and non-stop action. The movie is about a man, Joseph, played by Mark Duplass, who you may know from FX The League or The Lazarus Project. Joseph hires a videographer from Craigslist to record a series of videos for his unborn son because he is dying from a brain tumor. The interactions start weird and just get weirder until the movie's fantastic final scene. If you like slow burn and atmosphere-heavy movies, I highly recommend you give Creep a chance. Number 2, the VHS series. Okay, I'm cheating a bit on this one. The VHS movies are a series of found footage anthology movies. The trilogy consists of VHS, VHS2, and VHS Viral. There was also a spin-off called Siren, which took one of the segments from the first VHS and was turned into a feature-length film. However, Siren dropped the found footage aspect, so it's not on this list anywhere. Like any anthology movie, there are good and bad segments, but overall, each entry is worth watching. My favorite segments are as follows. From the first VHS, The Sick Thing That Happened to Emily When She Was Younger, written and directed by Joe Swanberg. It's shot from the perspective of a Skype video call between a boyfriend and his girlfriend who believes her apartment is haunted. From VHS2, Safe Haven. Written and directed by Timo, whose last name I cannot pronounce correctly, Tajahanto? I don't know how to pronounce it. And Gareth Evans, who directed the Raid movies. It's about a documentary crew who goes to interview a person who runs what the rest of the world perceives as a cult. And from VHS Viral, Parallel Monster. Written and directed by Nacho Vigalondo. It's about a scientist who opens a portal to a parallel dimension. His alternative self does the same thing at the same time, and the two agree to explore each other's world, and the story goes on from there. The first VHS is the best, but they're all worth a watch in my opinion. Number 1, the Poughkeepsie Tapes. This movie has an odd history. It finished filming in 2007, but it was pulled from MGM's 2008 theatrical schedule. Then in 2014, it was given a video-on-demand release, but only for DirecTV customers. Then finally in 2017, it got a proper Blu-ray and DVD release thanks to Scream Factory. The movie's found footage comes in the form of interviews with police officers and tapes they took into evidence after raiding a house. The tapes number close to 800 and show almost every detail of the mystery killer's abductions and murders from his very first to his last. This is another tension and atmosphere-driven movie. What you see isn't so much graphic as it is just plain old disturbing, and that's what I love about it. There are scenes that genuinely creep me out, and that's so rare nowadays. I highly recommend everybody give this one a watch. So that's it, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. I want to give a big shout out to the Facebook group Horror Flick Fans who have allowed me to post videos even though they don't really allow advertising. So big shout out to their creator, Carrie, for letting me share my stuff with you guys. So if you're watching here, thanks. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that other bullshit that every other YouTuber asks you to do. Check out our Facebook group. Check out our Facebook page. We're on Podbean, iTunes, the whole 9. You know where to find us. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you again soon.